It's a place that makes custom t-shirts, especially for like people that are in historical things, like it could be the war between the states or whatever. They do also mugs and stuff. It's historical mugs, AOL.com, and small mom and pop type operation. They do screen printed garments. So this is a t-shirt for Florida Battery Marion Light Artillery, which is one of the oldest SCV camps in Florida. Actually, as a matter of fact, Marion County was the main county that was calling for the secession from this, Washington, D.C., the District of Corruption, back in 1861. They were calling for secession back then. Let's put things in perspective, because at the time, Florida was only a state for 15 years. So, today is 2019 now. So you're talking, imagine if you just became a state in 2004. And it's you got to think of it that way. And actually, to tell you the truth, most people back then, they didn't think of themselves as Americans. Nobody really thought of themselves as Americans. Either they were Mississippian, a New Yorker, North Carolinian, Floridian, Georgian, Pennsylvanian, Massachusettsian, whatever. I don't know what Rhode Islander. I don't know what you call them, Massachusettsian. Anyway, but, actually back then, nobody really thought of themselves as being an American, quote unquote, like one country. Everybody, that was the common perception, that everything was, different states. But, the federal coffers were needed to be shored up at all times. And when the South left, the federal coffers would have been diminished by probably 80%, at least what was going to be coming into it in the future. And that would have been spelled havoc for the northern industrialists in the biggest industry at the time, which was the big railroads up north, because that's where they're getting subsidized for. And old Abe Lincoln was an attorney for those are his big clients, so that's what they put him up for. Right there, Goldie the cat. And you open your eyes up. Guess where he's sleeping? Right on a Southern Cross. You like that blanket, mink blanket with Southern Cross? You're a happy cat, aren't you? I think so. Anyway, so I got this. I thought it's cool. It's got the old, it's got like a tea-stained Florida state flag, which actually this flag is really harking back. It could be the Confederacy in one way, but also it's the Spanish. The Spanish flag was a red X like that with a white background. That's what it was. I mean, Alabama's got the same flag, except, Florida's got a seal on it. So, and you got the artillery, they always sponge out the artillery piece to make sure there's no burning embers in there, because it'll go boom, right? When you don't want it to go boom. So, I think actually Marion County Light Artillery was formed in Amelia Island, if that's I'm saying it right. I mean, way back when it was originally done. But I think in Marion County during 1861, I believe it was 90% of able-bodied males were enlisting in the Confederate Army. Even though there was not that many battles that took place in Florida, but there was a few. As a matter of fact, I've been going down to the Brooksfield reenactment raid, Brooksville raid reenactment, whatever you want to call it, here Saturday, and we'll be checking that out. Maybe I'll wear this t-shirt, tell you the truth. That might be a good idea. I'm not sure if I'm taking a bike or not. I'm debating that. Because all the crap I'd have to carry around, this leather jacket, this thing here, and the helmet and stuff while I'm filming. Could be a pain in the ass doing that all day. But then again, I might. Debating it. We shall see. But probably, I think I'm going to wear this shirt, and I'm probably going to wear my hat, which I'll show you. This guy right here. Probably wear this. I don't know. So, still up in the air exactly what I'm going to be doing, but I plan to be down there, so getting a lot of reenactment videos, and hopefully they'll be up online by Monday. Probably have some up Sunday and Saturday and whatever, but I got so many other things going on. It might take me a couple days to get them up there. But if you have an SCV camp or anything like that, historical, I mean, these guys don't just do the Confederacy stuff. They do a lot of stuff. And it's not, a big company. It's a small company. It's, what do you, I don't know it's his email address, but it's, I believe it, I'll put it down in the, I'll put it across the title of the video here, whatever it is. We'll see what it is. Because I forgot what it was again. I think it was personalized something, whatever the heck it is. But, yeah, it's cool. It's like you can't find this stuff, normally from the big vendors. You're never going to get this in a big retail store, too. So, did you want to go to the individuals and support the individual small operations? Right there, Goldie the cat. Good guy, ain't you?